Hey guys, I'm doing this one a little backwards. I'm going to start this one off by showing you my belly and then we'll get into everything else. So I actually weighed myself like 2 days ago. I am 5 pounds lighter than my pre-pregnancy weight. I was 174 when I got pregnant and I am 168, 169 now. I'm back into my jeans and they're actually, let me see if I can find them, there we go, a little loose, so it's neat. Don't worry, it's not my underwear, it's my belly band. Anyways, can't really see, it's dark, sorry. Been wearing my belly band. They told me, it kind of helps like, the first few weeks, like, all your insides go back to where they're supposed to be, because it's, you know, tight, like an ace bandage or whatever. So I'll pull this down. Here's my stomach. It's still definitely gushy, but I don't think it's bad at all for like 3 weeks after baby. Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry because I think Cody's starting to wake up. Okay, so postpartum, bleeding wise, I think it's pretty much dying down. I don't really have to wear anything at night, and I just kind of wear one during the day because I get pinkish brown blood discharge. I just don't want to like stain everything up, even though I'm still in like my granny panties. Don't want to like ruin my nice underwear yet. But so I think it's dying down, and I'm totally happy about that because I had set myself up for like a 6-week bleed because my periods were so crazy before. I know this isn't a period, but it's so they were so crazy before. I was like, if my periods were really long, then definitely after baby's gonna be really long, you know. I really think it helped a ton though that my doctor like pushed out a lot of the clots in the blood that was in anyway, so I didn't have to pass that. Yeah. So pill wise, I'm not taking my Percocet anymore. I still have some, but I just don't feel the need to take something stronger than I need, and I'm barely needing my Motrin as it is. I usually take one late afternoon or right before I go to bed. So I take about one a day, and it's a 800 milligram Motrin. I take one a day, and my prescription is actually for 3 a day. I just haven't needed that. But by the end of the day, especially if I've been out walking and doing stuff like that, I just kind of feel a little achy down below, and I take it, and it just helps me rest better. As far as everything else, I haven't had to take the stool softener in a couple days. I just didn't feel like I needed it anymore. I still have it, of course, just in case, because I'm obviously not healed completely, but I just didn't feel like I needed it, and it was like one less pill that I was having to take because I have a ton of pills I'm taking now. I take folic acid, I take calcium, I was taking Motrin, I was taking Percocet, stool softener, and then my iron pill, and then 2 of my brewer's yeast pills every like 6 hours. So I was just taking like a handful of pills. It was ridiculous, and I'm like trying to cut them back as much as possible. So anyways, like I said, I weighed myself down like 30 pounds since well, like 30, 31 pounds from when I had the baby, which is 5 pounds less than what it was before. And sorry, I'm looking over there because all my pills and everything are there, and it kind of makes me like think. Oh my gosh. As far as like emotional wise, I think I got a bit of the baby blues. I'm not sure if they're over yet. I haven't really felt it in the last day or so. But beginning of this week, maybe the tail end of last week, he kind of, I don't know, it just, he wasn't sleeping well, and he was eating all the time, and I really was just like crying. Like, I had to have my husband feed him one night because I just couldn't. He brought him in and was like, "Oh, do you want to feed him?" And I was just like, "Give him a bottle of something. I can't feed him." I was like on the verge of crying, and uh, so definitely not like harmful to the child or anything like that. And I'm not depressed. It's not like postpartum depression. It's just a little sad. Uh, and it's usually just like when I'm really overwhelmed or tired. It usually hits me at night, especially because I'm just, I get up and I'm tired. Plus the baby's crying, and I feed him, and he's still crying, and then I burp him, and he's still crying, and I change his diaper, and he's still crying, and I just don't know what to do, and it makes me feel horrible, like I'm somehow failing. And then after I get over it, then I'm like, it's not my fault, it's nothing I'm doing. It's not like I'm starving him or something, He just, is gonna cry. And I realize that afterwards, but during it, I just feel really low. Um, that's pretty much all I have to say postpartum. I'm gonna do a little mini couple minutes here of just like a little update as far as like me and our life and everything like that goes. I'm on maternity leave until January the 3rd, so I've got like 9 weeks left. It's kind of bittersweet. I'm so going to miss being with Cody. I can't even imagine like leaving him for that long. I have left him before, and it's like for like an hour or two when my family was here. Me and Glenn went out, we had to run errands and stuff, and that didn't bother me like I thought it would. And I hope this doesn't make me like a bad person, but it just didn't bother me. I knew he was safe, I knew he was taken care of, and it was just really nice to get out by myself, or well, and with Glenn, and not have to worry about taking him in and out of the car seat, or taking the car seat in and out of the car, or worrying about him fussing or anything like that. It was just nice. And then Glenn and I could talk without just having to like worry about the baby and stuff, and it was nice. So I definitely recommend it. Like, even if it's a little bit hard at first, I would definitely say, you know, um, definitely leave him with somebody you trust, but like sometimes you just need a little bit of time to yourself, and just like half hour, an hour, to let you go around the block or something, and I think that helps a ton. Anyways, I stopped at my work today, and it was kind of like sad. Like, I kind of missed being there. Like, I didn't think I would, because by the end of my pregnancy, I was just so tired of working, because I just was dead, like, I just ugh. So I didn't think I'd miss it, but I do. And I saw my boss, and I saw my coworkers, and they all loved the baby, which was awesome, and yeah, it's gonna be weird, but at least I'm only going back part-time, so that's not too bad. Um, I'm actually a day early doing my postpartum update. Tomorrow, he'll be exactly 3 weeks. I'll do his update, and I'll try to do the breastfeeding update tomorrow as well, but if not, it'll be on Friday. I just don't, it's just hard to find like a half an hour to set aside and do all 3 videos in a day. And you wouldn't think it would be because it's just a half hour, but it really is, like, because if he's not eating, I'm eating, or I'm getting something ready for him to eat, or I'm pumping, or I am, taking a shower because I haven't had one in like 2 days because he's been, that kind of thing. But yeah. So anyways, that is my 3-week postpartum update. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to do because I feel like once I get to feeling better, there's nothing really much to say. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.